If you love the game, you're a really hard worker, but you're not seeing some of the game results that you'd like to see throughout the course of the season, it may be because of your practice type. What I mean by that in this short video is really focusing on variable practice. And see, a lot of players make the mistake of doing too much block practice or constant practice. That's performing the same skill again and again and again without any change in variability. Picking a specific spot, taking 10 shots in a row from that spot, and then doing that again and again and again throughout the course of your workout. There's no variability, right? And when you're in a game, the only time you do two things in a row back to back or when you shoot two free throws. Everything is constantly changing. And so our practice needs to reflect that. So if we're trying to learn a new skill, you try to build some comfort, some confidence before a game, doing some block practice, that's totally fine. But if we really want to get our workouts to translate into what we're actually going to do in a game, it needs to be variable, meaning the things that we're working on vary from rep to rep, just like they might in a game. So shooting is an easy example, so let's use that one. We already talked about block practice. You might take 10 shots from the same spot again and again and again. What would variable practice look like so that we can start to work on it? It could be changing location. So instead of 10 shots in a row from the same spot, it could be 10 shots from a different spot. It could be changing the distance, right? So we could change distance, we can change location. Another thing that we could change is the pass type, right? So you could do a bad pass drill where somebody who's rebounding for you, and every time they throw you the ball to catch and shoot, they have to throw it to a different spot. So you have to collect it and then get into your pocket and your set point, letting that shot go. It could be working on different variations of footwork. It could be adding a conditioning component with shooting. Conditioning, shoot, conditioning, shoot. It could be adding different types of dribble types into between legs, a hezzy, an in and out move, working on a specific one. And if we really want to take this variability up, right? And that's one of the things I love about variable practice is it could be as simple as elbow jump shot right, elbow jump shot left. At the very least, we're changing up our location and just going back and forth. That would be a very minimal form of variable practice. A more advanced version of variable practice would be starting on the wing and drifting down to the corner for a catch and shoot three. After you perform that, you perform an elbow cut into a catch and shoot jump shot. After you take that elbow jump shot, you flare back, you backpedal back to the wing for a catch and shoot jump shot. Catch it at the wing again, shot fake, get into a pull-up or a side step three. After you've done those 4 shots, you can repeat it. Drift back down to the corner for a three, elbow cut jump shot, flare back to the wing for a catch and shoot, shot fake, pull-up jump shot, shot fake, or side step three. That's a 4-shot variation that you could use. All right, do it for 90 seconds, do it for 2 minutes, see how many you can make, and then switch sides. There's so many different variations, and there's so many different constraints we can put in when it comes to variable practice. We can also make it more challenging. We can make it a little bit easier depending on our skill level and how we're really trying to attack it. So if you're a player who puts in a lot of time, think about what your practice actually looks like. Is it reflecting what you're going to do in a game? Maybe you're a point guard who handles the basketball a lot. Can you do variable practice drills that involve transition dribble moves, that involve ball screens, that involve a partner where you're getting passes and then you're relocating for catch and shoots? Shooting drill that also involves getting into the paint and shooting some floaters or some finishes, and then starting to progress this into what variable practice would look like. Gamify it. Put time, put score to it, have some fun with it. This is a great way for you to get better. If you have any more questions about variable practice, let me know. We're going to do a full presentation on it for our CoachesEdge.coach members inside the membership. Get after it, and good luck the rest of the season.